Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to look at Araumi of the Dead Tide. This is my deck. Obviously there's many ways you can build this. You can make a CEDH version of this. You know, it's up to you or whatever. Basically, what Araumi does is you tap it and exile cards from graveyard equal to the number of opponents you have. Target creature in your graveyard gets Encore until end of turn. Encore is equal to its mana cost. Basically, Encore is you make a token for each opponent you have, and they must attack your opponent that turn if able. Now, you can build it on the attack triggers, but this deck is mainly like Dimir ETB stuff, so let's just get right into it. So we have some lands. Obviously Underground Sea, you know, that you could put that in here. Sky Diamond, Throne of the Grim Captain. This card is really funny. So it melds, I believe. It mills 2 cards. You tap it each turn, obviously. We play 1 dinosaur, I think a merfolk, and a vampire, and a pirate in here. But mainly just here for the milling. This is a really funny card because you can just transform this into this thing. And as Menace, Trample, Lifelink, Hexproof, and when it attacks, each one attacks an online permanent. Then you put a creature used to craft it on the battlefield, tapped and attacking as well. So that's never happened in any time that I played it, but it's come on, that's pretty funny, right? Like Exhume, obviously. You want to play this early because if you're playing against another like graveyard player, then you're gonna have a rough time. Refocus, because you can untap Araumi and then get another Encore. This card is really underrated. So whenever you attack, or whenever this creature attacks, mill 4, you may cast instant sorcery card from your graveyard with mana value 4 or less without paying a mana cost. So like you get 3 of these, and then you can cast 4 spells, 3 instant sorceries if you're playing against 3 other people. And you mill, you know, quite a bit, right? So it's pretty good. This has Discover 4. That's kind of the only reason why it's in there. This is the dinosaur. It has Swamp Cycling, so you can get it in the grave. Fester Leech. Great card for any mill strategy, in my opinion. Whenever it deals combat damage, you mill 2. Charted Course, you draw 2, discard 1. Mental Note, this is basically, what's that card called? I can't think of it in a moment, but basically you put 2 in the grave and then you draw a card. I forgot the name of it. I'm sure it's in here. Timepiece, put top 2 cards of your graveyard of your library in the grave, and then exile it, and then shuffle any cards from your graveyard into your library. So if you're about to mill yourself out, which sometimes happens, this is good. Talisman. Emperor Bones, obviously this has to go in. It's such a dumb card. Kaido. When you take him all the way up, you get his ultimate, but you can draw and discard a card each turn. Ultimate, you put any creature from your deck onto the battlefield, basically, is what it does. Whenever you deal combat damage, I believe. Peregrine Drake, obviously, for that combo that's in here. Taint Indulgence, Spell Pierce, because you need some counter magic, because you don't want people messing with your stuff. Mausoleum Secrets, this card is obviously insane in this deck. Put a black card, convert a mana cost less than or equal to the number of creature cards in your graveyard, reveal it, and then put it in your hand. So it's Demonic Tutor, basically. Blue Elemental Blast. This card is so stupid. There's a combo in this deck. I don't know if I've showed it yet. If I've shown it yet. Good lord. But I'll show it here in a minute anyway, in case I haven't. Okay, Runescar Demon is just funny, and you can go tutor anything you want when it comes out. This is our Infinite Mana Dumper card. Infinite Mana Sinker when we get that. Ashiok, obviously. You mill and people can't search for libraries, so people love that card, right? Charcoal Diamond, Cloud of Fairies, that's the other card we need. Arcane Signet, Archaeomancer. Obviously very good in this deck because you can get a bunch of spells back to your hand. Negate, Persist, obviously. This card is so good. If you can copy this, you basically win the game, because you can cast any instant or sorcery card in your graveyard without paying the mana cost. Card's really good. Priest of Gix, really good as well. Also, it's really good flicker target. I might want to put that in another deck. Shrieking Drake, I mean that's the other thing we need. Mole Drifter, obviously. Big fan of Mole Drifter. Tomb Scour, you just put the top 5 cards of your deck into your graveyard. This is another infinite mana sinker. Basically, you activate both effects with your mana, and then you have everybody mill out their libraries, or you just mill yourself out. But you can keep milling yourself to get other combo pieces, but it's like, why even bother at that point? I guess I don't know where I was going there. Cut your losses. This is a mass mill for yourself. Casualty 2 obviously is another bonus. Entomb, obviously. I have a real one somewhere. I have it in another deck. I don't feel like spending another $10 on it. Fleet Swallower. This card is so funny. So whenever it attacks, target player puts the top half of their library into their graveyard. So with Araumi, you copy this 3 times and you mill, half 3 times, and you should have enough to hopefully enough of your deck in your graveyard to win the game at that point with reanimation stuff and all that. Dreadwing Scavenger, Deranged Assistant, mill card, add mana. Grim Servants, very good, obviously. Victimize, Unearth, Picklock Prankster, just a generic good mill creature. Counterspell. Rise of the Dark Realms, it's just wins you the game if you can get it cast, which you can with the Scholar pretty easily. I've had a game where I milled Scholar in this, and then I cast Reanimate on Scholar, cast this, and got everything and comboed off. That Jace, this more mill. This card, underrated. Completely underrated in my opinion. So whenever it deals combat damage to a player, target insert sorcery card in your graveyard gains flashback till end of turn. Flashback is equal to its mana cost. So that's already pretty good. That card gains flashback 0 until end of turn instead if this was saddled, and saddles 3. Like, that is kind of cool, right? Like, I don't know. I think that's cool. Strat Plan. Phyrexian Delver is insane, obviously. It's in every graveyard synergy deck. Unmarked Grave, Ornithopter, Paradise. Devour Memory. You basically can just infinite mill yourself with this, or infinite mill. Yeah, basically if you need more combo pieces, you keep putting them in the grave with this. Reanimate. Violent Tumor, obviously. Corpse Connoisseur. These do the same thing basically. The difference is that this puts any card, there's a lot of differences. This is 1 mana less, puts any card in the grave. This has Unearth though, which is really good, but it's only creatures. Buried Alive, Soul Ring, Final Parting, Micromancer, Traumatized. You just mill half your library with that. Another dinosaur with Island Cycling, and Deadeye Navigator for the, obviously, the Peregrine Drake combo. So a couple different, basically your goal is to get infinite mana and then do infinite mana sinking stuff. If you've not seen this one, basically, I don't know if I've shown this before, but you 2 mana, you cast this for the warp, and then you want about 4 to 5 lands. Basically, it's Panharmonicon, basically. So all your ETBs get double trigger. So you cast Cloud of Fairies, double ETB, you untap 4 lands, and then you tap 1, cast Shrieking Drake, and it bounces both these back to your hand. You tap all your mana for 3. Basically, you're going to be untapping 4 and then paying 3 each time to recast these over and over until you have infinite mana. And you want to like float black and then blue and then black and then blue, so that way you have infinite of each one. I mean, not that I mean, as long as you have a way to get both colors, you're fine. But that's basically it. Basically, this is gonna keep bouncing these 2 back to your hand, and you're gonna be untapping 4 lands each time when this guy enters with this on the board. That's basically all it does. And then Peregrine Drake combo, Deadeye Navigator is the other combo. And that's basically the deck.